It's a maintenance checklist for the plane. But nothing's checked off. Oh my god, the plane was sabotaged? That's intense. A spare copy, maybe? No, wait. There's a date on this. Our plane hadn't been inspected since 1991? Wait. Oh, we were born in 1990. So yeah. That sucks. What? There's no way that's legal. No, definitely not. I mean, I could maybe be misinterpreting this or something, but still, I think I'll hang on to this paper. If we ever get off this island alive, I certainly want some answers about this. Oh, we just leave the clipboard but take the paper? Why not take the clipboard? Clipboard might be useful. The desert looks like it goes on forever. It's like an ocean of sand and rocks. That sucks so bad that we're on like a desert island. It's like the board game Desert Island. We're gonna get smothered in sand and die. A sorry death. More wreckage from the plane all the way out here. Okay, can we talk to George? Man, maybe we should have had George throw his fishing rod. I really don't think that the camera idea would have worked though. I'm mainly mad at Rita here. Or Jolene, not Rita. I'm Rita. Let's jet, honey. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, let's go. Onwards, back to the damnation and destruction that our friends have probably done. Oh my god, at least the pretzels are still here. Because you say, no, what was this guy? Oh yeah, finally, you guys shouldn't have left us. What happened? Calm down, are you okay? Let's ask if he's okay. Hey, take a deep breath, are you okay? Oh, hey, sorry, I kinda got carried away there. Yeah, nothing happened. Oh wait, no. Oh, yeah! Oh god, wait, he's all scratched up though. No, on his belly. That's not good. There was definitely more than just one boar. I think he's the only one hurt though. That's so sad. Man, that probably means that our people can only take a certain amount of injuries before dying or something like that. That's kinda scary. Oh, y'all are just belly-aching. What even happened? More boars showed up. We needed everyone here. You shouldn't have listened to Jolene. We needed to stay together, Rita. It's like they have a hive mind. It was all parts of a bigger plan. This guy's like so weird. Rita Mordio, best mage ever. I have no idea who that mage is. I apologize. The first ball was just a distraction so the others could feast upon our flesh. We tried to defend the camp, like you said. And? Garrett got slashed up pretty badly. You told us to do this, Rita. We could have all been killed. I maybe could have done more if my legs weren't all cut up from those crabs. Oh, come on, Steve, you dummy. What did you want me to do? Swing Teddy around my head and beat the balls away? Plus, it doesn't look like you guys have brought anything back. Yeah, that's a good point. I want to say it's Jolene's fault, but I guess in this situation we have no one to blame but ourselves. We made the decision and we missed with the frying pan. I'm sorry, everyone. We lost the board because of me. Ah, from Tales of Vesperia, I see. It doesn't matter whose fault it was. You all failed. Wow, what a dick. You failed too! We'll find something tomorrow. You didn't help either. Let's just get some rest. I think that that's probably the best way to talk in this situation. not really any good, not gonna do any good blaming everyone else. Or even we could be more optimistic. We'll find something tomorrow. For now, we need to rest. I'm sure we'll be able to find something tomorrow. Yeah, let's get some rest after a long, tiring day of being useless. God, Steve is, you're the most useless one here. You're just, like, being annoying. To be completely honest. This isn't good. This is not good at all. We need to protect those pretzels. We shouldn't just leave them out in the open. Yeah, that's why someone should carry them. Where are you going, Steve? Oh, he's grabbing like a rock? Or a chest. Okay, there we go. There, that should help. Anyway, we set up a bit of a shelter earlier this morning. Grab a torch and we'll show you the shelter we've made. Okie dokie, Artichoke. I'll probably need to hand out rations again tomorrow. Man, I wish I knew who to give rations to as well. Because right now, no one has really been effective. Rita, pull the torch out of the fire to light our way over to the tents. Jizz. Can we... I want to see if there's anything we could do here, though. I mean, nightfall is approaching more and more, so I guess we should just grab the fire and get them moving then. Oh, God! Oh, what's this? This suitcase should keep our pretzels safe until we need them. Okie dokie, Artichoke. Let's... oh, that's actually a pretty okay-looking shelter. I'd be a little bit afraid that it would fall on us and crush us all, but... because it looks like it's made out of, like, wreckage from... something or other. It doesn't look like it's the plane, but... doesn't look all that safe, is basically what I'm trying to say. Wow! You guys actually put together a pretty decent shelter, all things considered. I guess this is our home for now, until we get rescued. This torch won't last forever, but I should have enough time to talk to a few people. Okie dokie, let's talk to him first. I'm gonna avoid talking to Steve, he's annoying. I bet you've never been on an adventure like this before. Virtual reality is pretty advanced these days, though it doesn't hold a torch to these past hours. I can't exactly emulate starvation or dying. Or it can't. And we're probably going to die out here. No extra lives or saved games to help us out. We're not going to die? Yeah, I suppose you're right. We're not going to die, you silly man. That's not going to happen. Somebody will be along to rescue us. Man, it sure was crazy fighting off those boars. Those things are definitely not to be messed with. Normally boars are one of the easiest enemies in games. That is actually a really good point. Oh my gosh! It's like I'm actually a first level warrior. Yeah, I bet it was intense when they invaded. We could have put up a fight if we had all been there. I thought what Jolene, George, and I were doing would be more useful. This adventure is hard, that's for sure. Well, time to regenerate my hit points. Good night. Let's go ahead and talk to good old George then.
I'm ready for a good night's sleep.
Yeah, we'll see how sleeping on the island goes.
I suppose we can't be too picky.
Why don't you and Jolene sleep next to each other? You two are married, aren't you?
Well, Jolene has been complaining about my snoring recently. Which is odd, because it never used to bother her.
Sorry, I guess that's none of my business.
Oh no, it's fine. Man, I sure wish we could have gotten that boar.
Yeah, that was a little harder than I expected.
What did you expect? That thing is as big as you are.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to do it. Or, wait, what? I guess I read that wrong.
Reminds me of wrestling my cousins back on the farm. I was younger than all of them. That doesn't stop me from putting up a fight, though. Did you ever win? Once in a blue moon. Now that I think about it, though, they probably just let me win so I wouldn't quit. This torch won't last for much longer. I could probably sneak in one more chat. Alright, so we got Steve, scientist man whose name I still don't know, and then Jolene. Let's go ahead and talk to Jolene. Maybe we could start understanding the trials between the relationship of George and Jolene here. Really, I think these three are my favorite characters so far. I really hate Steve. He's really annoying, and the scientist guy is a little bit weird, in my opinion. He's a little bit funky, to be completely honest. This is going to be like the time George and I went camping on the beaches in South America. That sounds like an adventure. Oh, the stories I could tell. We've spent many nights together under the stars like this. George told me you guys don't sleep next to each other because he snores. Is it really that bad? Well, it's not that bad, it's just... I mean, it can be bad at times. Okay. You know, we could have killed that boar. I don't think. Why don't you leave the hunting to us country folk? And you stick to whatever it is you city folk do. I was just trying to help. You weren't speaking up. I mean, it's true that she wasn't speaking up, but I don't think there's really a reason to, be aggressive towards her. I was just trying to help, Jolene. Next time, why don't you keep your help to yourself? Yeah, Jolene is kind of a donkey dong, though. The torch is too low. It's time for me to go to sleep. Alrighty-yo, let's go ahead and get some sleep then, I suppose. Is there anything here that I might want to pick up? Definitely want to make sure that I don't miss anything along our adventure, to be sure. Doesn't really appear so let's go ahead and get some rest then. It doesn't look very comfortable, but I guess it will have to serve for the night. Might as well try and get some shut-eye. Day 2. Obviously, our adventure hasn't gone well so far. So I'm a little bit worried about things, to be completely honest, but I'm sure we'll be able to do better today. Because now we know things. Now we know that Steve is useless. I have no idea what scientist guy is good for. And George is probably the most reliable guy on the team, I would say, at this point. I don't know, though. Huh, looks like we actually made it through the night alive. Yeah. I'm ready to get some things done today. I don't think you should be doing anything today. Well, that is so rude. What do you mean? All you did yesterday was make things more difficult by leaving. Steve, you are the worst person in this tribe. The most you've done so far is get cut up by some crabs, put things, or all you've done so far, I should say, is get cut up by some crabs, put the food inside that chest, which was a good idea, or suitcase, I should say, and complain. You've complained like non-stop. He's so annoying. Well, I'm going to help y'all. You might need me. Fine, if you insist. I've got a headache already without having to argue with you. Maybe someone planted something in your brain while you were asleep. Teddy is freaking insane. Teddy has lost his mind. Or he lost it like ages ago. Which one of you was it? Speak up! I suspect Garrett! Who? Why me? Tribe? Why are you saying tribe with a question mark, Red? If I said tribe, then I'm a silly man. Alright, guys, I think I just need some coffee. Well, you're not gonna get it, buddy. Caffeine withdrawal makes me feel like I'm in college again. Drinking something usually helps. No salt water. I'm going to check the wreckage for supplies. Maybe my string of bad luck will end. Who knows? There may be some water from the plane as well. We need to signal for help if we ever plan on being saved. Oh, God. Okay. Hey, Aurelia. Welcome out to the stream. Well, we're playing some Dyscourse, having some fun times with some choose-your-own-adventure nonsense, and I really have no idea what to do here. We need some sort of signal. Let's explore the crash site. Let's find some fresh water. Okay. So my mind tells me that the signal is the most important thing, because without a signal, we have no hope of being rescued. But obviously it is also very, 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 very important to find some fresh water, because otherwise we are going to die. But then I'm torn between fresh water, because I don't know if the best place to locate fresh water is looking for fresh water in general, or by exploring the crash site, because theoretically the plane should have a lot of liquids in it, and other supplies as well, so we could kill two birds with one stone. Roll a dice for every decision. That would actually be a really, really fun way to handle things. I think I'm gonna say no to the signal, at least for now. Best case scenario, I suppose some people would stay behind and work on that themselves. What do you guys think is the best thing to do? Do we want to explore the crash site or look for fresh water? I'll let you guys decide that one as I take a drink of some nice fresh old water. I love me some good old liquid. Roll the D20. What? How would I calculate that? Crash, you think? Okay, then let's go ahead and check out the crash site. I think that is a smart idea, because the crash site should have water. I would imagine that it would have water bottles, unless they all would have gone destroyed in the crash, or destroyed in a fire. But yeah, seriously, roll a dice. You know what? Fine. We'll say to explore the crash, but I'll grab a die. You guys aren't gonna see it on the stream, but I'll roll some dice, and basically 1 and 4 will be the same answer, and 2 and 3. No, 2 and 5 will be the same answer, and 3 and 6 will be the same one. But I'll do that for the next time that there's 3 options. Just for kicks. Doing an RPG like this, only rolling dice, is extremely fun, I think. Good. I'm not gonna do it the whole time, though. I'm just gonna do it for the next one, and maybe another after that. That would be fun, though, if we die. Next one, we'll do all random. How about that? Because that could be a lot of fun. Steve's right. There could be valuable supplies that were on the plane. Oh, god damn it. That was Steve's idea. If I remembered that was Steve's idea, I would totally say no. All right, dear. I'll help you to dig through the plane wreckage then. Someone should go look for a lake or spring with fresh water. Send Garrett. He seems like the kind of guy that could use a trip. Oh, stop whining. It won't be that hard to look around the island. This is not a solo task. There is no way I could get the quest reward alone. Take George with you. He's the best help you can find. Just go, Garrett. You'll be fine. All right. Do your things then, guys. Okay, Steve. You know where the wreckage is? Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss. You are such an annoying character, Steve. Just follow me. It's not too far. All right, lead on. Okay, good. George is going with Garrett, because honestly, Garrett was cut up the other day, so I'm a little bit worried for his health. So Steve is a trooper. I don't like Steve. Steve is so annoying. You guys are wrong. Steve is not a trooper. He is a ding-dong and a half. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a die. I have returned. Sure is crazy to see all this. It's hard to believe that anyone could survive that. Yeah, that's looking pretty funky, to say the least. Why were you on the plane? We could talk while getting work done, Steve. That's what I want to say. I was nominated to compete in an international latte art championship. That is intense. Wait, so what do you do for a living? I normally work as a barista at a local coffee shop. Sounds better than my job. Ugh, going to college hasn't really paid off yet. Yeah, it's hard to say. If ya ask me, college ain't even worth it. Sometimes, I have to agree with you a little bit, Jolene. Nobody asked you. Depends on the person and the scenario in their life, though. Well, I'm just saying my George never went to college. He takes me on vacations multiple times every year. That's really great, Jolene. Steve, were you on some business trip or something? Oh, I was forced to go on a vacation by our staff therapist. Oh, that's pretty ironic. A forced vacation? That doesn't sound bad. Yeah, well, I threw a stapler across the office at my boss. And you didn't get fired? I was given the "you're a valuable asset to the company" speech. They still neglect to promote me, though. That sucks. That is a rough time, I must say. Probably not gonna find anything here, so for the sake of time, I want to go ahead and do as much as I can with exploring the actual wreckage as fast as I can without actually exploring other things. Steve the Red Pikmin is a trooper. It's a fact. Is Steve a Red Pikmin now, then? That's interesting. Good thing is if you stream lately like this, come home after going out with friends, grab a drink, right now, ooh, that sounds nice, and watch a night, Friday don't need to get up tomorrow. Oh god, it's 3 o'clock in the morning for you, Aurelio? Man, that is rough. I apologize for that. I do want to stream earlier more frequently. I've been meaning to stream more in general. Whoa. I hope you're talking to Steve, or me, I suppose, I guess, Red. Koyashi what? Koyashi airs tomorrow. I don't know what that is. Chugga Conroy Steve? What is happening here? I don't know what's going on in my chat anymore. I wonder what could have caused the crash. Well, you saw the reports, lady. Does anybody remember anything the captain said as the plane was going down? I can't recall. Sure doesn't look like we'll be able to ask him about it. Yeah, that surely would be nice if the pilot survived, but looks like the pilots had some of the worst in the crash, I would imagine. So, doesn't look like there's much of anything on the outside. Let's just go ahead and... Probably not gonna be anything with these plants, but let's go ahead and explore this stuff while we can. Why do you have to stop and look at every little plant we come across here? Us city folk don't get to see nice flowers all that often. I'm allergic to, well, everything. I'm not going to be sniffing any of those. You are such a complainer. That would make a good paperweight. Okay. A little bit funky looking. I don't know if I'd want some plane wreckage on my desk, but you know. Let's go ahead and investigate further. It doesn't really appear that there's anything out here. Don't stream. You don't want me to stream earlier? You just came home recently? Oh, you're okay, so you're hanging out super late with your friends. That's interesting. The lady is an ass. I forget what exactly she said, but yeah, she's been a little bit rude. Dempo Kayashi is an anime or soon to be anime. That's pretty cool. What's it about? Go watch it after finish airing. If it's good, I don't like airing animes. Yeah, a lot of the time I don't like airing stuff in general. I like watching stuff later. But then again, 90% of what I watch is YouTube Let's Players, so. I have been watching a lot of, I'm super hyped for Game of Thrones to come back because I'm gonna watch that as it's airing. And I have been watching Once Upon a Time as it's been airing. It's been a funny thing because I'm new to the show, so I just finished season 1 and I'm working on season 2. I just saw the first episode of season 2 as of this moment. And the first season was super good. I think the show definitely has gone down in quality because the funny thing is I'm still watching the episodes as they are airing. So I'm kind of in the middle of the season 4 plot, I believe, and the start of season 2, which is kind of a silly spot to be in. There's probably some useful stuff lying around in here. That piece of metal there, why don't you see if you can lift it? Oh god. Oh my god! What? Rita did a pretty good job though. I wish we had George here. This would be a good job for George, I imagine. It's way too heavy. Jolene, get over here and help me. Yeah, I would imagine that Steve probably would. Oh god. Nice. You guys are pretty strong. Probably don't stand under it, Steve. Oh, thank god. Well, it comes with working on the farm all of these years. Do they teach that in those colleges of yours? Actually. Okay, let's focus, guys. Just start looking for supplies or whatever. Oh, I think I see something over there. Why can't it be me in there? I wish it was me, not frickin' idiot Steve. Oh, awesome. It's a box of emergency flares. This will be useful. Yeah, that is going to be a lot more useful than that fire first signal. So that's awesome. Weird, it kind of smells like alcohol over here. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. That ain't alcohol. It's jet fuel. Steve, your cigarette. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm surrounded. Oh god, try to jump out. Stay where you are. I think it's better to stay where he is. Jumping out is a horrible idea. He's gonna impale himself on the wreckage. Just stay where you are. I'll think of something. Oh god, I missed his dialogue. Look there, the tail. We could push it over and make a bridge. Come on, Jolene. That should work. Come on. Yeah, I totally missed his dialogue, but that's okay. My god, that was intense. Did he drop his cigarette then? That was really dumb of it. No, his cigarette is lit. Good work, you two. What is cigarette really? What is cigarette? Well, I guess maybe if like the bud of it was kind of wearing off and falling to the floor, I guess that would cause the fire. I know, he's such an idiot. I hate Steve. He's the worst person. Think how much more supplies we could have gathered if it was us, if it was Rita in there. Then the fire wouldn't have started. Maybe somehow we could have gathered up the jet fuel as well and then used it to our advantage. Oh well. If nothing else, looking on the positive side of things, this fire might be okay because that would be a huge beacon and a flare in case a plane shows up. But no way the game is going to end this early, so there's no way a plane is going to stop by. We did it! You didn't run the dice? Oh my, I didn't have time to roll the dice. I'll do it next time. I didn't have time. The game went too quick. Not only did we make it through all that, but now we've got these flares as well. Yeah, but think how much more supplies we could have gathered if you weren't an idiot, Steve. There was almost certainly bottled water in that plane. Almost certainly. And now it's gonna be all gone. That's sure to be helpful. I guess we should be optimistic, though. Looks like it's starting to get late. We should get back to camp. This place is burning up anyway. There's nothing left here. Rightio, muchachos.